Spring Arcade in Kingston, stomping ground of mixtape mice for the internet.
It's just music, no talking, being commercial free, and just your sound effects. Your name will be called every time. An artist will even give you some nice good skit, some pull up, even Vibes Cartel, all them and them something there. And some of my thing them when me use as a sample. Some of these selectors, them come and get the mixtape and then learn from it also. The game has changed. Back in the days when it was cassette and record, yes, it used to sell, yes, and there was no problem with it too because it was cassette. So the cassette, when you buy the cassette and you listen to that track, you used to go to the record store and buy the record for yourself. Well, it's the same thing with the mixtape CD now. See, if you want that track, you go on iTunes and you can buy it still. We have a talent also. Remember, you have the radio disc jockey, you have to have somebody mixing and playing the music. These mixtapes, them go all over the world where I don't think the radio station has been so far.
It's a massive promotional tool. For the artists, for the labels, it's a huge promotional tool. Although I must say that it sort of straddles that legal grey area.
Evan Mullings runs the licensing and collection agency Jams.
It has now transitioned online, so you're gonna find it in the streets still, but it is now online that there's a major presence. So you have the DJ Kenny, you have the Chris Genius, you have the Akam Entertainment, and all of these guys. You know, they, for instance, will put it all up on YouTube. You don't have to pay $1 to go and listen to a mixtape by DJ Liquid, for instance, who put out a really good mixtape in 2016 called Rupins. So you don't have to do that because it's there for free. There's also another way in which they are doing it now, where they go to Twitter and they put the link there. You download the link and you have the full mixtape. So it has transitioned from the streets into the digital realm in a very significant way, where you don't have to be caught in the street trying to buy a mixtape anymore. It still happens. And it's even more accessible now because you can get a mixtape in halfway tree for $150 for 40 tracks. It makes absolutely no sense.
Kenny's been taken to court for copyright infringement and had to pay fines, but no claims to play by the rules.
I get a contribution from the producers and the artists. So I don't sell mixtape. I give them away. I buy blanks with the money. Give away CD, upload it to the YouTube, Mediafire, SoundCloud, you name it, whichever. Just to get them song out there, for them to get shows, dates, tours. Same thing like with me I got through. Yeah, producer will just come stick you up to give you all a 50 grand, you see me, 100,000 to promote them rhythm, them artists, for them production, for even a month or two, you understand, and that's where the funds come in. Now when the funds come in and all that, the mixtape bill, that's my creativity part, alright? That's my skill. See? So when it uploads to the internet, that's where I get all of the shows, and trust me, the artists them will get shows. Remember, I'm not an artist. I'm not an MC. I just make the mix. So when I get shows, I just go overseas and play at the clubs. You know, I've been Japan 4 times, Africa 3 times, you know, US and a couple places well.
Artists and producers also in the mixtape business, but not necessarily benefiting as they could.
A lot of Jamaican artists and producers will provide these sources with their content. If you want to release your music video and have it premiered, for instance on Akam Entertainment, you do that, or Reggaeville, you do that. However, these sites, they are able to then monetize the streaming of these mixtape and the singles and so forth, and it turns pretty good money, because if you look at the subscription of Reggaeville, Akam, they're now into the hundreds of thousands, and so they're able to monetize it. But I really do not think that when our artists and our producers they're providing this content, I'm not sure that they're aware that there are royalties being generated which they could participate in.
Wait till me get my partner. Music here, like elsewhere, available for free, but Jamaica a special case, if for the wrong reasons.
Even if Jamaican consumers wanted to buy music online legally, they're unable to, for the most part. You cannot download music on iTunes because iTunes is not available in Jamaica. They've given various reasons. One has to do with the tax requirements that they have to face. Another has to do with intellectual property rights issues. There's not enough streamlining of our industry And so we tend to face these problems. You want to get a song into a movie, there's a big film studio that wants to put a song into a movie, they'll try, but then you hear 10 persons coming out the woodwork that they own the rights in the song. And so they can't bother. They go elsewhere where they find it a lot easier.
But even Jamaicans in the reggae and dancehall-loving diaspora reluctant to fork out, much to the annoyance of many a local recording act.
You have Apple Music where I can listen to any song in the world, right? But I still buy. You can listen any amount of song you want in the world, you know. But I think it's my responsibility and not asking of anybody that I wouldn't ask of myself. As much as I have my Apple Music, I still pay for Apple Music, $11 a month or something like so. If I see an album that I think needs some support, I buy it same way. You can go up on the iTunes store and then buy the same album that you could have listened for free. So like I said, it's not just about, oh, I can go on YouTube and listen to music, let me not buy it. Like I say, it's a challenge. If you love the music and you want to see it do well, you can contribute in that way, 99 cents every 3 months.
We not start no man food, but the mix man them have to go cut down. We have to go start, go up on Amazon, we have to go up on Amazon, go up on iTunes, streaming, these things are what we need to do. The mix is also a part of the promotion. But now me I say, despite that, buy them off of iTunes also.
As for DJ Kenny,
all right, so who came in here this week to, you know, to drop some money and to get the music played?
Well, you don't know there's a lot of producers, you know, Ramesh, you know, we have Shensia, we have an artist named Cash, and we have TJ, we have a lot of artists.
So you got a bundle of music from, show me again?
Ramesh.
Cash courtesy of Ramesh?
Yeah.
So the big problem facing you right now is what?
Just not getting the thing them out there. I want them here every mixtape on my bill. Free of cost on the YouTube, no blockage.
Future of mixtape, I think, is going to become even more powerful because more persons are making their way into the digital realm, consumers especially. And so it's going to be easier now for someone who would not have gone to halfway tree to buy a tape to just sit at his computer or on his device, go to YouTube.